Okay guys, we just got done making the triple X. I am way downwind as I'm doing this. And just saying, if you never really dealt with skunk on a big scale, I've been getting some questions lately and I'm just gonna cover them really quick. You do not ever put skunk in plastic, especially if you're gonna store it. Eventually it'll melt it and then you'll have a really big mess. That comes from personal experience. The second thing is when you're using skunk in a lure, it needs to go in glass. If you're doing it for your own purpose, you know, a couple of weeks not gonna make that big a deal. But if you're gonna try to ever sell it, put it in glass. Just do your customers a favor to do that. You need to have separate equipment that you deal with the skunk different from the other things, because the reason I don't use the Hobarts on this is because it'll permeate that metal, and I'd say if I'm making Delta Red next time, it's gonna be Delta Red with skunk, and that's not what you want. So you need to have separate equipment, separate buckets. We have the drill bit in the big DeWalt drill. We mix those up in smaller batches just for the simple fact of not having to wear it so much, and different things like that. So when you're gonna deal with skunk, keep in mind, like you'll notice we were outside. That's not normally where we do our lure, but the wind is blowing today. It's going towards the lure shop, and this way Travis can bottle it and sit downwind. Now he's still gonna smell like crap when it's all over with, and he's probably still gonna be cussing me for a little while, but at least he's not being downwind of it, because if he is, that's when you're really gonna get the full dose of it. So try to, if you're gonna do it inside, use a fan where the fan's blowing from you to your bait and stuff you're luring out a window, if you're gonna be foolish enough to try to do something skunk like that in there. But use some common sense, because it can make you sick if you get too much, and it's definitely gonna burn your nose out for a day or two. So if you're gonna be adding skunk, one little thing I'll tell you is put a little bit in what you want, wait a couple of weeks, then smell it, and then add a little bit more till you get to where you want it. Just don't dump it in, because a lot of times that'll just overtake everything and you'll be wasting material. So if you're gonna deal with skunk, be smart about it, have some fun, and the thing in this video you're not gonna see is I'm gonna go to the back porch, strip down, go straight to the shower, which is what Travis will do when he gets home. And you don't need to see that part of the video, so I'm out of here.